I'm Robin with Robin's Read 3. We're going to be working on a rail today. There we go. We got one. And let's pull up the other. Nope. Excuse me for just a minute while we pull it up. There we go. Alright. We just have one thing going after another today. Let me get the rail. It's still drying. But there we go. There's our rail. Which, when I'm done, we are going to be attaching the frame to it afterwards. So for right now, we're going to be working without the frame. I just want it to dry a little longer. This is the sign we'll be using. Our Valentines have Pulse. My vet's office. This was my Christmas present to them. Each month I'm going to do this over and put a different sign and so forth on there. So we have little paw prints that we're going to be adding to it, a bow, some mesh. So I'm going to start out by showing you how I attach this. Because see, they already have this frame. So each month I'm just going to be removing the zip ties, taking off that, and slipping a new sign on and new mesh and bow. Hello, Dawn. Oh, I think we're going to get an echo here if I don't get that off. There we go. I appreciate the heads up on that, Dawn. I quick went and printed another one off, and then I had trouble with my computer. The whole day I've been technically challenged. So let's go ahead and put these on first. This is my one piece. It's like 16 inches long. So we're going to be adding one of these every couple of inches and hot gluing it on so it stays on. Of course, we got to plug in the hot glue gun. Like I said, it's been a hectic day. How's everybody doing? Good? I got little fuzzies here that are attacking it. I don't know why. I guess just static. Alright, I'm just waiting for this to heat up. It's plugged in. Sometimes the plug just doesn't make the connection. I guess it needs a few minutes. So anyhow, I did go ahead and list this in my shop. I have to correct the picture because, or no, yeah, I do. But it's correct now. I can change it to my Valentine has poles. I can change it to my Valentine has whiskers. I can change it to whatever you want. So I want one on each end. So that'll help me center the two in the middle. This long piece is cut at 16 inches. And then these are cut at 12. I think I forgot my little hearts. Darn! I had little hearts to go on this too. I still have not listed all the ribbon because we got hammered with some orders again. So I'm trying to get everybody's stuff out. Hi Lisa, welcome. Then you throw in all the technical difficulties. It's been a challenging day. I'm all ready for it to be over. Or I'm ready for chocolate, one or the other. That's my go-to when I get stressed. What's your go-to when you get stressed? Anybody have anything good? Alright, so we've got this all put together. And we're going to zip tie this to here. So I'm going to put 3 zip ties on here. One on each end. And I'm going to pull it up through the front because I want the part I'm going to be cutting on the inside, because I don't want it scratching anybody. Coffee. Oh my gosh, Lisa, that's one of my go-tos. That's what I eat every Saturday night is coffee ice cream. I love coffee ice cream. Isn't that something? Not many people favor coffee ice cream. I do. Now I'm going to kind of straddle this. I'm going to take it on an angle so we get coverage on both sides. I see you all watching. You can say hi. We don't bite. I think I'm going to straddle this one too sideways. I won't call you out. Or maybe you're working. There we go. This is just so I can reuse this frame over and over again. Now I made some ruffles, and I think I'm going to do ruffle down. These are 10-inch mesh cut at like between 28 and 30 inches. I'm going to kind of pull these two together. I already went and ruffled some because I wasn't sure if I was going to like this color or not. But I think I do. I think by the time we get our tails on there and everything else, oops, I want this going down like that. Want my ruffle down. Well, hello, grandkids. Welcome. How old is youngest? Oops, got some tinsel there. Alright. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to roll it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to clip it. And then I'm going to walk it. And then we're going to put it ruffle down. Well, hey, Zayden and Abby, welcome. I like those names. Very unique. Okay. So we got 2 more. straighten it out a little. My granddaughter is 7, Noelle, and the twins just turned 3. And then I have a 2-year-old, soon to be 2 in February, and a 1.5-year-old, and a 15-year-old. Aw, that's cool. Grandkids are so special. Oh man, I'm loving these colors. Alright, so our sign is going to go up here. I had to make this myself because they don't just service cats at the vet's office, they service dogs too. So everything I found had my Valentine or has Paul's or whatever. So I had to come up with something unique. I don't know why I'm getting an echo. So yeah, so I had to make this sign. So that's going to go there. Then I have these paw print ornaments that I just added this, the middle outline of the dog and cat too. I thought that would kind of look cute on there. So we do have some paw ribbon. I thought that black and white would really pop. I do have this bow, and I think we're going to put that right there, but I think we're going to take it apart, and we're going to add, because this actually matches the border of the sign, so I want to get some of this in there, so I think underneath will be the perfect place to put that. So let's go ahead and take it apart and start from the beginning. Now to do that, I need my wire cutters because I'm going to put a new zip tie on it. So we are going to put this first. Let's do it the right way before I end up knocking everything over. I can't even move in here, so you know what's going to happen tomorrow. This room is getting cleaned. Because I am done tripping and stepping over stuff. I'm trying to put Christmas ribbon away, and people are still ordering Christmas ribbons. Hey Desiree, how are you? Yeah, that's a wide range, isn't it, Lisa? So, I think I just kind of want this peeking through the back. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this because it's upside down. So I kind of want that out there. There we go. Let's kind of make this the same size or close to it. Alright, so we've got our hearts that match our border on our sign. Then we're going to add this, which this is 6 loops, 3 on each side. I made this the other day for something else, and then I changed it, and then I thought, you know what, that'll look really cute in this with this, because for a vet's office you want something that's got pulls and all kinds of stuff. Okay, here we go. So I think this has a combination of pulls, it has bones, it has more paw prints, it has hearts. So it's not strictly dog. Then this one has paw prints on it. So we've gone 4, 6, 4, and then this one has 6. I thought that was another punch of black and white. I am so liking the black and white on everything, it seems like. It's just a great combination for Valentine's Day. Then I have just a single loop on each side, which I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller. There we go. Should I or shouldn't I? Let's see. Why not? Go big or go home. If y'all wouldn't mind sprinkling, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one loop and another loop. Okay, so we got a 2-looper that's going right there. Oh my gosh, yes. Then we're going to make one loop and just put that in the middle. Or, let me see. Which one do I like? The red or the red and white? I think I like the red. Yeah. Just a little pop of something. Aw, thank you, Desiree, for sprinkling. Appreciate that. Alright, now we need a zip tie. And don't forget, all orders this month get a free button bow holder. We've been shipping out button bow holders left and right. Wow. This is a bow. There we go. Let's remove that, toss that. There it is. I knew I made one for the bow. There we go. Pull it a little tighter. Snip it. I think we want to put some tails in this baby. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I think I'm kind of liking this. Let me see what it looks like with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and put that in there. Alright, now I need 2 of the paw print. trying to think if I want to do this too, because that kind of looks like cat. We got to represent our animals here the right way. So let's see. No, I know what. I need the hound's tooth. So, yep, hound's tooth with that. Okay, I like that. It's almost done. Get to buy another 3 rolls. When you empty one, you get to buy 3 more. We were just talking about that last night on Rachel's Live. Okay, so that goes with that. Then, with this one, what am I going to put with that? I think I kind of like that one with it. But, let's go back to the red. Yes. Because that's what's in the bow. I'm only doing 4 sets of tails here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with these on the ends. Or no, let's put that in the middle. Well, almost in the middle. Okay, since that's going down, we're actually going to have this going up and the other end going down. That way I don't have to cut it. And that way it's going in the direction I like. Aw, thank you, grandkids. They said my bow was pretty. Alright. Then let's put this one on the other side where the bow's going to go. I'm sure Grandma makes pretty bows too. Thank you. Aw, thanks, Joan. Joan said she loved the PJs. My grandkids loved them too. I have to do some adjustments to one of them, but for the most part, they turned out really good. Okay, so this goes up. Joe?
Yeah.
On my desk is a packet of hearts, flat hearts.
Yeah.
Could you bring them?
The little ones that I need?
They're wooden ones and they're painted. Hey Esther, welcome. How's my Canadian friend? Okay, that's a little too long, so let's shorten it. Thank you, dear. Yes, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to put one of these on this end to represent the cats. And the other one with the paw and the bone is going to go on the other end to represent the dogs. So we are representing both. So I can't say this isn't multi-pet. This is really a good idea to do one of these for your vet's office if you have a vet or a groomer or something like that. Because, you know what? Where they put this, it's in everybody's face when they go in that door. So I'm donating this. This is my Christmas present to them, but other customers are going to see that and say, I like that sign. Where'd you get that? Just a thought. Getting your things out there more. Okay. I did have that right the first time. Alright, so there's our tails. And then, where's my paw print ribbon? I just had it. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to use this to make a bow on the paw print. It has a little cat and dog head on it. I went simple with it because I thought the white would show up nice on here against the red. So what I'm going to do is we're going to tie it with a bow. You could even decorate this with a little ball of yarn, a bone. There's a lot you could do with this. But I thought this black and white would look nice against the red. And if you haven't subscribed or aren't following me on YouTube or here on Facebook, think about doing that, because we have some cool projects and products that will be coming out soon. We're actually waiting on a few things so we can get started on our new product line. Now, what I thought I'd do with this is take these hearts, like I did with the centerpiece the other night. I glued hearts to the end of the tinsel tie. So I'm going to trim this a little bit because it's a little too long. And I'm going to glue a heart there. These I think came from the Dollar Tree last year. There we go. And then a little one going the opposite way right there. I thought it's just a way to add a little pizzazz. Alright, let's add our bow in the middle. I'm going to put the bow on there because what's nice about this, when I take it apart, I'm going to remove the zip ties like I told you earlier, but then the bow is going to be on its own tinsel tie. If I can find it. And that'll be nice because I will just undo that by itself and hang it at the top of a hanger. There it is. So the middle, the whole row of mesh and tails and attachments will all come off together. But then this, I'll be able to pull off by itself. So I'll hang that at the top of the hanger, and then I use pants hangers with the little pinch clips. And that way, that will come off by itself and hang separately, and then this will be on on the other end of it. It's really great for storage. There it is. It's tucked down in there. Okay. Plus it gets my business in the face of the employees that work there too. So it's kind of doing double duty. Brightening up the office, making it look really festive, and then showing everybody what I can do. Because there are no signs out there for Valentine's for vet's office or groomer, boarding, whatever. There aren't. They're all geared towards individual, either a dog or cat, not the multi-purpose. Alright, let's get our last. See, these ties, the second one in is kind of covered up, so we're not even going to add anything to that one. We're just going to keep these on the end. I'm not sure. It's not, but I can put it in, Lisa. You're talking about the black and white or the red? The red was, but I think that might be sold out. Thank you for sprinkling, Esther, if I didn't say it already. Somebody's on here from another country, and I'm sorry, but I can't understand what you're typing. Maybe there's a way for me to push translate. All right. I took them the Ho 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 paw one at Christmas, so I thought this would be a really cute one for Valentine's Day. And since we've got little Wyatt, seems like every week I've been in the vet's office, one reason or another. So, okay, this bow is not working for me. There we go. Okay, then I'm short one heart, so I have another bag, but I'll go ahead and put the last of the sparkly hearts on. And then I'll put another big one right here. And then, as soon as this is done drying, which it's almost done, I will add my frame. But you know what? We gotta make a small bow for the. See, our frame is such that it gets glued on here, and then you can slide your sign in and out. So what I did was I gave them one rail. And then each month I'll just go in with the attachment and a new sign. Hi Monica. The black and white, I can add it, Lisa. If you tell me, send me a message how much you want, I can definitely put it in there. So let's just do a small bow for the top of the button bow holder. So I think we're just going to do a simple little bow. And then we'll add that to the button bow holder at the top. So think we're going to do about a 4-inch loop. And I think I'm only going to do like a 3-looper. Now, we want to turn this down. Do I have any button bow holders up here? Thought I had a white one. Oh, of course not. Well, you can always search my button bow holder and see how it was done. And then I'll show a picture at the end. What do I have next? Yes. Except, I kind of want to turn this around because I have 2 loops on this side, so I want to get 2 over here. I want to flip-flop back and forth. Oh, what I do, knock that over again. I told you I'm technically challenged today. In every way. Thank you. All right, sorry about that. I'm out of whack without the computer, without my phone, without the me though. Just out of whack permanently. Dawn was kind enough to point out I misspelled Valentine, so I quick printed another sign. And then the Mevo wouldn't work. Then the computer wouldn't work. It's like I got all these little gremlins just running all over my house, all amuck today. Can't even cut. Right. There. Jeez. I'm telling you. It's nutso. Okay, so next we're going to use this paw print one, and yes, I'm doing it right. I'm just dropping it a little bit smaller than the last one. Then we used the houndstooth. And I just brought it over. I did. Do I have more? Thought I had more. If not, I ordered more. I don't have any more. Alright, we're going to put this in the front. We're going to put this as the front loop. So, I want to break this up a little. So, I'm going to use a plain piece of black. Okay. There we go. You can always mix your colors. I just like to have something like not red against red. Then we're going to use this color. Yes, because we want the two on this side. Aren't you loving the red and black? I am. And then we'll end with the little piece of houndstooth. And little it is. There. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Rach. Rachel's back. All right. Now how to do this without losing. There we go. Pull it up a little. You know what? I'm going to use this to wrap it first so I don't lose any of it. And then, thank you, Vanita. Why is it doing that? There. There you go. It's translating. Thank you. All right. And we're going to get this. Yeah, they're very bright. I think they're really going to look nice in the vet's office. Thank you. I know you're busy. Appreciate it. And I'll take this because I may have to use that to attach it to the button bow holder. There. All right, let's do some dovetails here. I ordered more ribbon today and more tinsel ties because I'm totally out of the black. But I went and ordered some neutral colors, like colors that you could use for every day. Because I think what's going to happen, because I told you how hard it is getting ribbon lately, I think what you're going to need to do when using bows in your designs is you're going to have to end up using some everyday colors and then spending your money on one item, one roll of ribbon that's going to like accent your sign or whatever. I think that's what's going to end up happening, because a roll of ribbon like this now, you can't touch it for under $10.90. That jumped. That really went up. So I'm trying to still keep my ribbon affordable, so I won't have as many ribbons that are like this, but I'll have more like this that you can use to incorporate in with one that you find. So in case Sam's Club comes out or you have a Hobby Lobby, you will be able to spend more money on one roll of ribbon and then spend less on your accents. You know what I mean? Like for this, okay? This was my top ribbon, my more expensive ribbon. So now, or this, okay? So now the rest is just blending with it, accenting it, because I'm telling you, the prices are outrageous. I understand. I know you are. I wish I could be there to help you, Rach. So that's what I think you're going to end up doing, having one ribbon in your design that's kind of like the pop, and then the rest is just going to accent the pop. And I've told you before, I think now's the time to start buying your spring ribbon now, because quantities are limited. Like, I'm trying to go heavy on accents for ladybugs and you know, bees and stuff like that. Okay, so there's our top ribbon. That's going to go at the top of our button bow. You bought the last one, Vicky. I can't touch it now. I can't even find it. So yeah, that was the last one. I'm sorry. Alright, so this is going to go at the top on the button bow holder. And then, so there you go. That's our vet's office. This is our frame rail. And then come March, when Valentine's, well, come the end of February, when Valentine's is over, I'll just take this off, clip my zip ties, the 3 zip ties, pull off my bow, and then make them something else. So that's what it'll look like total when I have my button bow holder up here. And don't forget, we've got the button bow holders in the 2.5 inch and the 3.5 inch. Hey Diane, welcome. Where you been, girlfriend? Thank you, Esther. Oh, telling you, you need to tell them, Rachel. So there we go. Our Valentines have pawls. I thought that was so suited for my vet's office. So, and if you like this sign, you want it different, thank you, Lisa. I can put my Valentine has paws, or my cat is my Valentine, whatever. We can change it up. So you can change it up any which way you want. Okay? Alright, and then I gotta get one more heart to put over there. Maybe I should take these wooden ones and foil one with black and white. So then I have one red one and then one that has black and white on it. I think that's an idea. That's what we'll do. Won't take the pink one though. We'll make one of those black and white, and then we'll put a black and white with the red. I think that would look cute. Well, thank you, Rach. Alright, I'm still listing ribbon. So just keep watching. If you like my Etsy store, it will tell you when I add new items. So don't forget that too. And like I said, some really new and awesome and exciting products coming up. I can't wait. Thank you, Nanny Dot. Alright, so look for me Monday night at 6:15, and I'll see you then. We will be doing probably next week the new cathedral rail, and I have 2 small Valentine centerpieces to work on. Alright, you all have a great night.